did go and watch the live play that was on NBC. I did that to study like the character that I'm playing and you know just get some coaching from that. But I ended up watching the whole thing and like really enjoying it. So that made me even more excited because it's really a dope production.
Yeah, when they did that last year, that was like really dope. They had a whole bunch of star power behind the stuff. It worked. And Queen Latifah killed it.
Yeah, she definitely killed it.
Mary J. Blige killed her part. I know she got a little churchy, but it's cool. It's cool. It's Mary, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mary gonna be extra sometimes. We're gonna let her live. That's auntie. So that's auntie. Fine. Right.
So good. Is this like a city-to-city thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
There's been talks, mention the tour or whatever, so I'm just trying to secure my spot on the tour.
Hey,
so I gotta kill it.
Yeah. And we know you are going to kill it. I know. I feel like that's no problem for you, Miss Kori. We done see you perform and kill stuff many a times. Of course, the tracks and stuff you come with. I think, like, every time I heard, the Ashanti song Girl in the movie, it's like a track that you got. It just you don't sound like it. You remind me of that. But I remember that time. It's when you had, like, it was, what year was that? It was like probably
04.
04? Yeah, I had girlfriends, like a lot of them. Anyway,
a lot of them.
A lot of them. I did, but you get a little play. You like, man, I feel as my soul. So when I heard, I don't know what song it was, we performed at the 2 Chainz. I was like, it gave me the same feeling or whatever. And it's always a good feeling to me when songs do that. I don't care who it is because it's like, that's a banger. It's a hit. Just the whole world haven't heard it. And then the one thing that I wanted to say too is just like you said when they were like looking and clicked in Louisville. I was just talking to somebody today, and they was just like, yo, you done conquered Louisville, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool, but you still got to put in your work, so when somebody does check, they check for you first, you know what I'm saying? Or they see your name first. Yeah. So that's a blessing within itself to be like, they're looking for R&B artists, because I don't really think of nobody else. Well, it's a few, but I always think about you first, because you always moving. Like, you and Junior.
You be everywhere. Yeah, you and Junior. That's what you see.
Like, I've gotten phone calls on my mama, fam, and they be like, who should we put on the bill? Or whatever. And it's you. It's only a handful. But you always in that mix of that. Like, for sure. So, do you got, like, a new project coming out music-wise on top of this, or what's up?
Yes, I was so excited about this and everything that's going on, so I decided I was going to drop a project on the 1st as well. So,
she's double time working.
Man, we got any title? No title, or we just going to drop?
I'm going to call it Up. And I really haven't even really promoted that I'm dropping an album on a day. I'm literally just going to be
exclusive.
Right.
Like, hey, I'm doing this play today, but guess what else?
Check this album out on your way to
basically.
The play. Yeah.
And I'm going to have, some on hand at the play and
but
stuff.
that's dope because you're using your time and your slot to your advantage. So don't get it twisted. Like, this is what I'm doing now, but outside of this, I do this.
Right.
So check into this and that.
Right.
And then if you want me for anything,
like basically, I'm just letting y'all know
sides.
Right now I could do it all. I'm up here on this stage, acting, singing, but also check out my CD.
Right. I'll be in the studio.
Yeah. So I just want to show everybody I can do like a lot of things.
I'll take a up beanie when you're gonna press up and the merch and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
A beanie.
Okay. Write that down.
Somebody write that down.
We got the up. Beanies. Anita, it's about to get cold out here in these streets, man.
Yeah. Great idea. Thanks.
So one thing that we do on 321 podcast, I want to go right into this. I don't even want to save this for the later. You know what I'm saying? Because Red, we seen this on a couple of like magazines and ads and just random like posts and stuff like that. And we've been doing this for a while. Matter of fact, this is our how many years? What year is this?
We're about to be going into year 3.
Yeah, we're about to go into year 3 of the podcast or whatever. So flat out the gate, Red, answer the question.
Chicken King or Indies?
Indies.
Why do you choose Indies?
It's classic.
Indies is just fire. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a taste that you can't duplicate. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Like, you can get spicy or you can get not spicy.
See.
You got the wedges. They the perfect kind of crunchy. You know what I'm saying?
Have you had the egg rolls before?
No, I haven't had the egg rolls.
Let me tell you something about them egg rolls, though. The
I haven't.
Life.
Yeah.
Egg rolls.
And macaroni.
Yes.
And the fish be fresh. Like, everything's just good. Like, you can't compare nothing to Indies.
So we got a couple more people in the room. I just want to ask y'all. So we got 2 more in the back. Somebody want to step up on this microphone real quick. I just want to ask you, Miss Sasha Renee. Okay. So do you like Indies or Chicken King?
Oh, I love both, but I do prefer indies.
Okay. We got somebody else in the room right now. You know, so we got another guest. You go introduce yourself.
Hello, it's me, Megan, and I prefer indies.
Okay.
Definitely.
So a round of applause. We got indies all over the mic. Let's just get that out the way. That's what my homie Cole in the clutch one time.
Yeah.
You know, he would be proud of y'all. I feel like, you know, he's gonna love the fact that y'all say indies. But
they been fighting, bro. I'm sorry. I'm tired of being humble. I'm sick of this shit. putting my foot down. I'm tired of it. Because this ain't even the first bite. This is like a second bite from somebody media level that has tuned into the show or paid attention to something, and they've taken it and ran with it as if it was something that they actually came up with.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all gotta stop. At least I need a tagline or something. Give me my props. Yeah. Because y'all wasn't thinking like this, and I feel like when you're not creative enough to create your own drip and you try to steal out somebody else's drip, that's some sucker shit.
Yeah,
like, don't do that.
Definitely is.
Come on with your own stuff.
You can't fake it that long, though.
No.
Hey, don't stand too close. You're going to mess around and drown. Hey. Off this way. Bad. She been on my mind. Matter of fact, hey, last night, just while we talking about it,
Travis Scott.
Man, y'all. Let's just that it was litty. Shouts out to my niece, Anya. She's never been to a concert. She's 15.
Ooh, she went to that one?
It was her first concert. So we got there, and when I got in, I'm like, you know, what's up? And I seen somebody I knew, and they was like, you know, they give that. You want to go to the floor? And I was
got hit with that the Beyonce concert. They said, hell yeah!
Yes, go to the floor, and we just chilling, and it's just chilling, and it's 2 stages, and she was just like, can we go over here? And I was like, we can do whatever you want. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I posted, and we go to that stage. When the concert started, he hops up out of the floor of the stage, like out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I look up, it's like a roller coaster. And I just noticed that, like at the end of it.
You got to look up
you know what I'm saying? Yes, dog. So he went from, he did a roller coaster like in a circle around that stage that he was on, went down under the stage, went over to the other stage. You know what I'm saying? But that's not even the top it off, because so many songs went so hard. You know, you got so many songs or whatever.
Travis's
but
energy is just
sicko mode.
Crazy.
I found myself in the middle of a lot of Caucasians moshing, and it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah.
It was all okay. Because I'm telling you, I'm like, my old ass is like, I don't want to get hit my kidney or nothing like that. Like, oh, hold on, shit,
young man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but
watch yourself, son.
Especially when I'm out like a light, like a light. Like a light, hey, like a light, hey.
Travis just has a lot. He has a lot of energy.
He's very Kanye-esque, but he's cool.
But I feel like he's a younger, more
hip.
Yeah,
because he definitely was like, cut that fucking light off, like cut that light off. Like it was just random stuff. He was like
he tweeted, he was like, I don't want any seats in my concert, and I was like, ooh, that's gonna be interesting. That's why I was like reluctant to buy my ticket. I was like, ooh, I'm old. I need to sit down.
I didn't know why that was what it was,
but now he was like, I don't want. But in Houston, I think that's really like he got his Astro World day. But his shit was like in a park, and the still picture I like crazy just to see like all of them people, and then like the kind of staging he has, and it's crazy. But his energy is like, I see him when we went to the Rihanna concert, and he no lie jumped off the stage, came right up to our section, right there. He was like right where you are, and I said, "Oh shit!" Like he's right, like hey, and he grabbed one of them white boys, and he let the white boy say the N word. I was just like, it was okay, fine, whatever. But I was like, this is weird, because he kept looking like towards the section. I was like, he's about to jump off the stage. He jumped off the stage, and I was like, oh, he's coming up. I said, oh shit, oh, this is really happening. Okay,
it was
like,
dope.
That's when I became a Travis Scott fan. I was like, I like this guy. He has a lot of energy.
That's dope.
I was hoping that Tiller was gonna come out randomly, but I can see Kori Black coming out. What you think?
Yeah,
I can see you being on that stage, dog.
Yeah.
I can see you rocking it.
Keep seeing me there.
I do.
So I get there.
They gonna pop you up somewhere.
I'm gonna be like,
hey,
it's me. You got to 100 the dash pick.
Hey,
that's my shit. That's my shit. Yeah. I get extra turn because like the girls go up when you playing in the club, fam. Like it's perfect. Another thing that we do right here on 321 Podcast, you know what I'm saying, season 2, because this is what we do, and I feel like real accomplished and shit. So, real accomplished. Yeah, season 2. Super. Red usually does this question, you know what I'm saying? But if you can only take 3 albums with you, we're going to say 3 on an island.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And you on this island and you by yourself dolo, and you only got 3 albums that you can pick, Kori Black.
You know what I'm saying? To
get you through. And you know, you kind of like Tom Hanks on that little island.
Cast Away.
Cast Away. So you cast away, and you need 3 albums to get you through.
I literally only need one. I heard you. I know.
She was like, she
literally.
Our friends in the back like, girl, I got you. Come on.
She already know what.
I got you.
But literally, okay. I'm gonna try to think of 3, but it's so many. But the number 1 is Summer Walker.
Who?
Summer Walker.
Oh, she's dope.
Oh my gosh.
She's dope.
Turn me on.
Her album is called Last Day of Summer. And it's a Summer Walker, and she is so dope. Listen to it every day, like faithfully, like it's the Bible. Like seriously, you need to listen to that. Like so dope.
I just
her vibe. It takes you to another place, like seriously, and that will literally get me through. Girls Need Love, yeah, that. If you listen, like Prayed Up, that song will get me through anything, any day, like for real. So shout out to Summer Walker for creating that amazing.
Okay,
album.
Summer, I'm about to follow you now. Last Days of Summer 2018.
Yes, so Summer Walker, that's the number 1, and then I'm gonna need my Ratchet fix, so I definitely am taking Cardi B and. Since Summer Walker really would take care of like mostly what I need for R&B in my life right now, I would definitely do Cardi B's album next, and then Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay, can we, what Megan, I'm sorry, I'm like Megan Thee Stallion, okay, so I was in the club DJing or whatever, and this girl was like, you got Megan Thee Stallion? I'm just like, now I'm the type, if you're going to come up to me and ask me for something, like I'll download it, but let it please be a banger, and let it be something that I don't know what it is. And most of the time, like, I don't really mind or whatever, like, I downloaded it or whatever. So I downloaded it and, I think it was Big Old Freak. Big Old Chick. Bang. Like, because of the sample in the back. For me, like, it was like, love. Because I remember that when I was like young and my parents and people playing that or whatever. But when she comes and she kills it and she sings on the back end, like, I don't want to mimic it because I'm feeling the but I like the song. But I like the song a whole lot. And then the other song that she got, you know what I'm saying? But, speaking of her, I was just excited. Like, she bangs. Yeah. So sometimes when I play in the club, like, some girl, if it's 100, right now 30 are like at bangs. And the other 70 are like
trying to catch up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of be a struggle sometimes.
We late on a lot.
Everything.
And this has been 3 to 4 months ago. Like, since I've had it.
Well, I just got hip to her literally, like, what was that? A couple weeks ago? I got hip to her a couple weeks ago and been listening to her every day. Yeah,
it goes hard. Shouts out Bella Ray. She put me on the Tokyo Jazz real heavy.
Yeah, Tokyo Jazz.
You know, because she rapped the whole thing in the club.
Right. At the Kevin Gates for the first time.
She was at
but it was hard
Tokyo?
when I seen on stage.
Okay.
Yeah, Tokyo. She was done.
Yeah, like, it's a whole lot of, like, females, of course, y'all been killing it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But I feel like now, it's like, everything's acceptable, fam. It's like, okay, I like her, and I like her, and I like her. And it's like, no offense, but the Cardis and stuff, it's like when they get to a certain level, it's like you would rather go down and see who's new. If you kind of feel what I'm saying, it's kind of like, I don't know if I'm saying that they become commercialized and I don't even want to listen to it anymore, but I would just rather find those new people. So I'm going to check out Summer Walker because, like, the internet for me, it was kind of like that group that was like, I don't even feel like they up right, so I still go listen to whatever they coming about. But it's a new artist named Toby. I don't know how to say it right. Like, Toby New and he got a song called Dave Chappelle Said I Was Dope. Because he did a song and then Erykah Badu sent it to Dave Chappelle. And Dave Chappelle was like, they dope. So he made a whole nother song about like this is I was dope. And it just took off or whatever, but he's from Houston. And like, I'm always trying to find I didn't even know that. I had no clue.
A lot of artists coming up out of Houston.
Okay, Houston then. Keep it going. Slide on down, man.
Check out Ari Lennox.
No, I heard
Dreamville singer. She's dope.
Yeah, fam.
She's real dope.
I'm gonna have to check out.
Like, real groovy. Like, that backseat. I was on backseat a little minute ago.
Yeah, that's my
But like, now she's with Dreamville.
Yeah,
and she was here when J. Cole came.
Okay.
Recently, or whatever. But
was it back in March?
I see you, dog. I see her, like, not her, but like, I see you, like, if you like, okay, no, Scissors with TDE. Like, I could see you being like Kori Black of, I don't know, fucking Quality Control.
Hey, if they sign me,
can I speak it into existence right now? So Quality Control, I need you to hear me. You know what I'm saying? They need a solid R&B.
They got Cardi B.
Yeah, like
the perfect R&B singer for Quality Control.
Because you would jump on a mix with City Girls and Cardi B.
I would be all over every track.
Oh my Lord!
Ratchet.
Come on, we need everybody.
We need to. Come on, y'all hear this?
Send this to Quality Control.
Send it up.
QC the label, what's up?
QC.
What's up?
Coach K, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
P,
Migos,
we need you. We need you. Now, right here, man, 321 podcast. We talking with the world famous Miss Kori Black.
They even put a name on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The world famous Miss Kori Black.
He's the world famous DJ.
A guest, you know what I'm saying? World famous DJ Z Nice. And of course, I got the big homie Red.
Yeah, I don't know when I became the big homie. But
yeah, she's the big homie. She's my big homie, you know. She's
you older than me.
Who cares? The age don't